Hey, it's Claire here, and I want to just give you a quick overview of what Bootcamp is and what it's like once you join the program, because sometimes it can be nice to see inside these things before you purchase. So, this is the interface in Kajabi, which is the platform that we use to host Bootcamp. And once you come in, you will see that there is basically a just step-by-step process that you are going to follow over the coming 12 weeks. So, this is not a program full of content and videos and things you have to watch and just consume. What we are doing for 12 weeks is actually implementing a complete system within your interior design or architecture business. So, what we're going to do is we are going to help you find more clients, because most designers are working in that what I like to call feast or famine, where you either have way too many clients one month or not enough clients the next month, and you're just riding this wave of like never really knowing where your next clients are going to come from. So, we're going to fix that by teaching you how to build the habit of daily lead generation. But I know what most of you are thinking. I don't have time to do daily lead generation. I don't have time to create content on Instagram to sort of do my outreach, do my inbound marketing. And so, in order to help you find that time, what we are going to do is fix the entire back end of your business, because most of you are not running that in the best way possible and are not being as effective and efficient as you could be with the way that you are managing your client process, managing all the steps that come with working with clients. So, we're going to fix all of that over 12 weeks. By doing that, we will find you a lot more time, and then you will be able to do the habitual sort of consistency of outreach, inbound, all the other things that you need to do. So just to show you, we've got a couple of pre-programs that you will work through. So you will go through these before that 12-week program starts, and you'll just work through all of these and get a whole bunch of stuff set up. So that's pre-program 1. We'll then do the pre-work on just finding clients and lead gen, and just explaining to you, what the process is and how this is all going to work and where clients come from, and, choosing an avatar, but not in the way that you might expect. So instead of saying, this is how to pick an avatar, I say, this is the avatar that I think is best based on the experience that I have had working in the industry. It doesn't mean you have to go with it, but for people who are still struggling or you're not really sure, I have worked with every type of client. So I tell you the ones that I think are the best, that will make you the most money, and that are the nicest to work with, frankly. So that's the way that we do that. But you also can choose your own avatar and continue working with your own type of client as well. That's totally fine. So that's the way I do everything in Bootcamp. So it's basically like, when a client comes to you, this is what you say, then you do this next, then you send this email, then you do this, then you go to the consultation. This is how you prepare for the consultation. When you get to the consultation, this is what you say, this is what happens, this is how to improve your sales skills. Like, that is what Bootcamp is. So as I said, it's not just you could do this or you could do that. It's basically like, show up every day. So if we look in week 1, show up, and every day you're given the tasks. So you're given your strategic task to work on, you're given your content task to work on, and your outreach task. And you'll just come in, you'll do your tasks for the day, and then you'll get on with your life and, work on your business and the other things that you need to get done. So everything is prescribed. It's a completely step-by-step prescribed process. So that's how it works, and that's what it looks like. Now, you get a whole bunch of stuff that comes with this. So one of the things is your checklists and prompts and scripts database. So this is really, really comprehensive. So it's got, for example, the full step by, this is exactly what we're going to be fixing. This is like, first you do this, then you do that, then you do that, then you onboard like this, then you work with clients like this. This is how you prepare for a client presentation meeting. This is how to put the agenda together. This is what drinks you should put out. Like, every single thing that you may not have thought of or that you might not be doing yet is all listed out. So that's that. And that's basically the step-by-step process we work through. When we get to pricing, for example, you've got your pricing calculator. So I'll teach you how to do that. So there's no more like, how do I price? What should I price? Like, we're going to start with actual real concrete numbers. We're going to plug your concrete numbers into this spreadsheet that has all formulas and things that works out exactly how much you should be charging for your initial consultation, and then automatically helps you to price projects so that you're not just guessing and making things up anymore. So we do all of that, and that's all included in this database of scripts and SOPs and checklists and all sorts of things. And that's going to just be built out with more and more and more stuff over time. So this is a sort of evolving document, if you like, that you get access to as it changes and grows over time. So that's one of the big things that you, well, not one of the big things, one of the things you get as part of the program. And then you also get this design business operating system. This is the full back end system. You don't have to use this if you've already got a CRM that you're using. But this is all built out for you. You've got your partner outreach tracker. This is for doing your daily outreach activities that we just looked at. Well, it's gone now, but when you saw those. So you will build this out and you will have warm leads that you're going to be following up with, that you're going to be sending exact DMs and other scripts that I give you. And it's sort of like you don't have to think, you just have to do. And then you're going to set all of this up with all of these other things that you've got in here. So we'll walk you through all of that. But as I said, if you're not, and it's got a content calendar, we're going to build all of that out. We've got everything that you need to sort of set up the back end of your business properly. And we're not going to just give that to you and it's like you have to go off and do it. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. We've got days set aside to actually work through all of that process. So that is that. So that's Bootcamp basically. So 12 weeks, completely different business by the end of the 12 weeks. You will just feel so much better with how your business runs. You will have a steady pipeline of clients that are all sort of waiting in the wings. You won't have any more of this up and down, but it isn't going to be an easy program. So don't come in thinking that this is going to be super easy or, a breeze to work through. Yes, the thinking has been done for you, but you still have to take the action. I can't do that step for you. So that's still up to you. It'll take you a couple of 1 or 2 hours a day. It just depends. Some tasks take longer than others, but don't think of it as like, oh no, I've got to find an extra 2 hours a day to get all this stuff done. I'm already so busy. This is work you should be doing anyway. So this is work on your business. So you, and I will help you find the hours if you think that you don't have them, because I guarantee that you do have them. It's just a matter of just wanting to actually fix this whole issue once and for all, fix your business once and for all. And yeah, so I promise you that by the end, it will just, your business will feel completely different. You'll have a warm pipeline of clients and you'll just feel so much happier about what's happening. You'll be making more money and all of those sorts of things. So that is Bootcamp, and I am excited to welcome you in. If you do have any questions, please let me know, reach out. Very happy to answer any of them. Otherwise, I look forward to hopefully seeing you in the program soon. Bye for now.